Good morning, guys. Welcome to How My Trucking Life 186. Excuse the mess. My shift was over that quickly yesterday. I didn't even have a chance to put my bed sheet back on. That's how quick everything went. What a crazy end to yesterday's video, guys. Adrian, I appreciate you wasn't too sure about the ending. I myself was a little apprehensive on posting the video, but like I said to your comment, I'm true to my word. I promised the guy that I'd share his channel out. I promised the guy that maybe in the future we could do some stuff together to help his channel out, and you know, I approached him, so I'm not going to go against my word and not put anything up at all. He shared my channel and put a video on his YouTube channel as well, so you know, it's working both ways. So yes. Anyway, if you are from Amari's channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for checking me out. It might be something a little different that you used to, but basically I'm a lorry driver and I vlog every day, so I do try and keep things funny and entertaining, but you can't be funny and entertaining when you're driving a truck. You've got to be serious, you've got to know what you're doing, and more importantly, you've got to be safe and focused. So yeah, my videos are a bit more serious, so to speak, but I do throw a little English and humorous things in whenever the opportunity arises. So basically, we parked up. Cinderella flew through a little 6-week inspection, and I even got a chance to clean her up, ready to go out there again today and get soaking wet. So without further ado, I've got 2 trucks to move out of the way, or maybe just the one, hopefully, and then we're going to go. We are taking the ramp we got yesterday all the way up to Market Raisin, which I've since learned it's all the way up the A46. So we're going down the M6, up the 69, and then picking up the 46. It's 131 miles according to my Google Nav, and I've just checked the route with my colleagues to make sure there was no little surprises, so we should be good. One of them's behind me actually, he's come out straight away. So, while I was on the way to work, got the radio on, and I've got an auxiliary lead, so I just have you know, music on. And just as I left, Canadian Trucking magazine went live. Dave McKenzie, if you're watching, hello. And he gave me some pretty he gave me some pretty promising information, guys. Those of you who don't know, I'm aspiring to be a lorry driver in Canada in years to come. My ambition is to drive on the ice and earn my money doing ice road trucking. And for well over a year now, I've been watching Dave McKenzie, Canadian Trucking magazine. He runs a magazine in Canada, and also is an over-the-road driver as well. But he does a fabulous job and publishes his own magazine for the past 30 to 40 years. I may be wrong there, but it's at least 30 years, I believe. I'm sure that's what he said. can't remember. Sorry if I'm wrong. Dave, if you see, let me know in the comments. And he knows about my dreams. He knows that I want to be over there. He knows how I am as a person and whatnot. We've built a little bit of a Facebook friendship over the years. And he's told me, last weekend they did their first Canadian Trucking Magazine convoy. And he's actually told me that he's going to try finding sponsors to get me and my family to the next Canadian convoy, Canadian Trucking Convoy. Now, if that happens, it'll open up so many doors for me, I tell you. Not only will it be the holiday of a lifetime, it'll just change my life if that happens. So I'm not gonna hold my breath, and I'm not gonna bang on about it every day. I'm just telling you now that hopefully next year some little holiday will happen, and I will bring it to the channel, most certainly. It'll come to the channel, and boy, what a video that'll be. It'll probably be a week-long series of videos of my visit over there, the flights, the travel, the food, the people, and obviously the convoy itself. So fingers crossed that'll happen, guys. Fingers crossed. I want to thank V8 Gaming for your question. He's asked me my favourite truck other than Scania. I'm going to answer it in my questions and answers video on Saturday. Quick spoiler alert, my favourite truck isn't actually a Scania. And I also want to welcome and also thank Gary Savage. He's new to the channel. I've got some shout outs I'll do later when I'm not driving and I can actually read them. But these two comments stuck out in my mind from last night. V8 Gaming, thank you for your question, like I've just said. And Gary Savage, he's I'm not going to read it word for word because I can't remember it word for word, but basically he's put a bit of constructive criticism, which I really appreciate. I don't think anyone's ever gave me any constructive criticism as such, other than to do with my vocabulary. But he's basically picked up on the issue about my videos seem to jump from job to job very quickly, and he'd like to see more on each job and more of an integration between each part of my day. I did answer it in the comments, but I just wanted to tell you all and discuss it all with you all. I've always tried to keep filming on site to a minimum because of the company has its own rules and legislations about filming, and although it's not on walls or on display anywhere in signs about no filming, occasionally it is, but not really. I do like to try and keep the privacy of companies when I'm on their private property. I do try and keep the privacy, but I've watched Russell Worthing. I've mentioned him in the past. Like he seems to have it down to a T. He films the loading, the unloading, and things like that. So yes, I'll definitely try and bring a bit more integration and a bit more footage of when I'm unloading and loading to the channel. And I want to thank you again for your positive way of helping the channel out, Gary, sorry. So watch this space. I'm going to do my best to improve, Gary, and hopefully your next bit of criticism will be to hurry up and get on with the day instead of filming loading the trailer. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Well, put it this way, these trees haven't seen a HGV in about the same amount of time.
Oh God.
Ow! Ow! My...
Why are you saying ow? It's the truck that's getting it, not you.
My flash dash has just bounced off my head, that's why. Well, I'm not going to fit... Right, we're looking for Brookenby Park, which is up here to the left. And then we want Regent House, or E Triangle. So, can you help me out, guys? I have not got a clue. It doesn't say what unit or anything. Well, that's interesting. Hangers. Is that Brimbrook Park? Chestnut Trading. Brimbrook Trading Estate. Oh, no, 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 no. I think I should have carried on now. Right, we'll see what's up here, and I think I'm going to have to spin around, guys, so bear with me. Okay, I've just spoke to a friendly local man walking his dog, and it appears that I'm at the right place, Brookenby Park. I was worried because this gate was closed that it was wrong and I should have carried on back there, but being as the gate's locked, I'm just going to hang on here and go and find any sign of life. Show them the lovely ramp that they're expecting. Well, there's no sign of life, but it does state on the gate that the entry permitted to businesses only, so we're going to find said business. Now, unfortunately, there's no name of the road. All we need to find is Regent House, and I've already searched for Regent House, which doesn't show up, but looking at that ramp over there, I'm going to anticipate that that may be where we're going. There's no kind of... What bird is that? Or is it a fox? Right, that looks like a dead end up there. Oh, there's a van behind me. Right, let's try and get this guy's attention, see if he can help me. Hiya, mate.
Hey, mate.
I'm looking for E Triangle or Regent House.
Right, follow me, mate.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. Follow me. Follow that van. Wow, what a fascinating place. The gentleman that helped me explained to me that this was, it's an ex-army place, army base / airfield. There's all hangars around, and here we are. This is where the ramp's bringing. Thank you, mate. I'll hang on here.
We know you there.
Yeah, I'll hang on. Right, guys, we are empty. I didn't get a chance to show any of the unloading process because, as you can hear and most likely see, the weather has become ridiculous. Oh, so I want to thank Mother Nature for tuning in today. I hope you're watching the glory you've caused. I'm just changing my trousers hopefully not my underwear, my shoes, so I can be a bit comfortable while I'm driving. The tip went without problems. We just had to wait for him to get another forklift, which arrived just now, as you saw. Wow, I've got more socks in here than I have at home. I thought my drawer was looking a bit empty. So our next mission is to head over to, let me just check. I hope you can't see my reflection in the window, you know. We are going to Keedby for some timber to go back to Wolverhampton. So that is our next mission, and I really hope Mother Nature decides to give us a bit of slack, because I've only got one more pair of spare trousers after this, and then I'll be having to keep the wet ones on. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit when I'm dressed. It's absolutely bucketed down since I've been driving this morning, and when I started to unload it got 10 times worse. But we're empty now, so at least we haven't got a weight on the back of our mind. We've just got the burden of the trailer instead, so just keep it sensible, nothing will go wrong. I'll catch you when we're at the wood factory, guys. Sorry I didn't film the unloading, but I'm sure you can appreciate the weather conditions. If you like these kind of roads, then there's a guy I'm sure you're all aware of, Luke C in HGV. He's one of the biggest UK vloggers behind the wheel. He's just announced a fantastic promotion / competition for his channel, so head over there. He'll cover it in more detail, but there's a chance of you to win one of 2 brand new, I forget the brand, I'm sure it was Snooper Truck sat navs, but forgive me if I'm wrong. Head over to his channel and you'll find the competition there. So just search Luke C in a HGV, and good luck if you enter the competition, guys. I'm sure I will. But he also he delivers tarmac at the moment, and I was looking through his previous videos recently, and he actually delivered tarmac to the Grand Tour location where they do the roads, and he took his tarmac truck along the Isn't Straight and across the finish line of the Grand Tour track. So that's a pretty awesome claim to fame, I tell you. I think. Have we been on this bridge, guys? Is this the bridge we had to divert over the one day? If it is, then it's not very bloody wide, especially for me and that coach. Yeah, it is. We came across it the opposite way, so I got my mirror in. So I've got one mirror in. Driver's side mirror, obviously. Can't reach the other one. And there we go. Come on, Golf. Come on. By letting him through, I've opened up the road ahead of me. I could have been a bastard and just carried on going, but then I'd have had to make a tighter turn once I'd got past him, so meh. Touch wood. Touch wood, it's not going to rain anymore. It's stopped for the past few moments. And here is where we are. But that looks like steel, not wood. Stop here and await instructions, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, sorry about that, guys. It appears Mother Nature wasn't very happy with me keeping dry, but it was good while it lasted. I managed to get a bit of footage being loaded, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm just trying to find my hand towel. As you can see, I'm a wee bit wet again. I thought I'd got my coat on and everything, and I was getting hot before it started to rain, so I thought, I'll get my coat off and then just stay as I am, because I'm not using another t-shirt just because Mother Nature's got her pants in a twist. So, crazy it may seem, I felt more comfortable. I mean, you guys have been watching me for weeks now, you know, weeks or months. You know that I'm often in next to no clothes anyway. Oh, what's Bird been playing at? Who's been messing with Bird? Have you been fighting with Pooh again, Bird? Looks like you've come off worse for wear if you have. So now I can't find my hand towel, which is ironic because I don't even think I left. Chucked it under there this morning. But anyway, we are loaded for Wolverhampton. The homecoming. Hopefully. Ow! That's my knee. Oh well, can't find her. Hopefully we'll be back home tonight. We'll go back and try and tip these at Carver's, which is a fabulous builders merchants in Wolverhampton. Goodness me. I don't know. I'm sure I've seen it today as well. Never mind. We'll go and get our paper now, and then it's home, or homeward bound. Nope. Let's go.
Right, that's what we got. Excuse the magazine in the way and my hands. I'm just trying to shield the camera as much as I can. My waterproof case doesn't work with the microphone, so I've got the sheet put over the back. God, it's absolutely hammering it. We've got 4 over the back. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 straps all together. And we've balanced them out, so one strap on one side is matched with another strap on the opposite side, just to keep all the centre of gravity a bit better. Just been informed that the deadline for delivery of the timber is 12:30. So we won't be delivering them today. We'll either be giving them someone else to hold overnight or having them at the yard, one or the other. Either way, we're going to be taking them to the yard. So I've never actually pulled timber before, but general rules apply. Just keep an eye on the load, keep it steady. I'll probably pull over some stage to retension the straps at some stage. But I did use the crowbar this time to tighten some of my straps, and pretty confident they're not going to loosen up. It's always best to check. So give it 20 mile or so and I'll pull over, pull into one of the services on the M1 or something. So yes, not sure what we're going to be doing once we've got back. He might send us back out and up the road, or it might be it for today. We can only see. Fortunately, we're just off the M180, so we're going to be jumping on there now, and it'll be motorway traffic for most of the way back now, which is good. Alright guys, well, we're just round the corner from our yard now. Still no word of what I've got to do next, but I'm assuming, being as I've done nearly 8 hours driving already, sorry, almost 7 hours by the time I get back to the yard, I can imagine they'll be knocking me off for tonight, if you'll excuse the pun. So if I do have to do anything, there'll be another clip to follow, but if not, I'm going to end it here. Just to let you know, I've started filming for the Q&As already, and you've got a couple more days to get a few questions in, but at the moment it's all done. Oh, there's an ambulance. Is he going to go left? Ah, never mind. The hospital's over there, so I was going to go that way as well, so the ambulance could follow me, but oh, it looks like he's on his way into town instead. He's just came out of the hospital. Oh, he's going down towards my house actually, so better ring my dear ASAP, make sure everything's alright while I get around these tight turns. The load is looking good still. Now, I didn't film, but we did check it over on the way down. And the sun is coming out. So we'll see what's going on, shall we? I'll catch you all tomorrow.